Hey, what's going on? It's Constantine here, and I got a decode for you today in terms to do with Donald Trump and also to do with David Cameron, who's come back as the new Foreign Secretary for the government in the UK. And I've got some big things to say about this. What I find interesting is I'll start with David Cameron. Obviously, he was the Prime Minister of the UK years ago, and he was in office till the 13th of July 2016. So I'm going to type in the date of the 13th of July of that year, and that's significant because 13/7 is quite interesting because that's the 33rd prime, 13/7. But anyway, he stepped down in the 13th of July 2016, and that is a span of 88 months. 88. And it also links with the Trump situation because obviously if you type in Trump, you got that 88 as well. So 88 months since he's been the Prime Minister when he stepped down, and today when he's become the Foreign Secretary is 88 months. Just perfect, right? What's interesting is a day leaving 48 days in the year left, and it's on that 67 as well, which is I'm going to link that to Trump's sister who passed away today as well. But anyway, what's also funny about David Cameron, he has that Donald there, Donald, like Donald Trump. If you type in Donald, gives you that 23, the 23. Also, Donald Trump's getting done for fraud, and that's 23. It's just crazy. And that 31's big, obviously, as well. Look at that, Donald, that's at 31. It's big, it's all linked to war. And with David Cameron, obviously his birthday is the 9th of October. And this is another significant thing I've seen with David Cameron. And obviously he has that Donald in his name. Got that 112, which is the date of the Super Bowl. It's just very significant. So obviously, if you take out the William and the Donald part of his name, so you got David Cameron. He has that 109, like the 9th of October. And you have that 71, and that 71 is the 20th prime, and the 20th number is the number linked with death. So if you go from his birthday, David Cameron. So his birthday is the 23, 9th of October, until today. It's a span of 35 days. So the 9th of October till today, it's a span of 35 days. It's just funny. And it's funny that his birthday is the day leaving 83 days in a year. And like I said, with the whole Trump sister thing, I think it's to do with this. Murder gives you 83. And funny enough, David Cameron gets into power of the Foreign Secretary on today, leaving 48 days of the year. And Donald Trump has that 48 right there. So that's why you see a lot of Trump in the headlines today, because I believe Trump will be the 48th President of the United States. But anyways, getting to his sister, Maryanne Trump Barry. Right? She dies at the age of 86. Her birthday was the 5th of April. Funny enough, you got that 1937, you got that 37 there. So when you type in her name in, you got that 108. If you take out the Barry part, you got the 73. And then when you type in, take out the Trump part, and you type in Marina Barry, you have that 79, which is also linked to the Society of Jesus, which is that 79. You got that 187, which is the murder number for the Society of Jesus as well, which is quite interesting. But yeah, it's just like from her birthday, which is the 5th of April, till today of her death. So you got the 1-5, 7 months. But look at this significance. It's 222 days from her birthday till today of her death. But if you include the day of her birthday, it gives you that 223. Wow, how perfect is that? So when you go with the 222, if you go with Trump organization, gives you that 222, just like World Economic Forum, gives you that 222. Then if you go as above, so below, as above, so below, gives you that 222, and it gives you that 48 as well. Then if you go order out of chaos, gives you that 222 as well. So from her birthday to that was obviously 222 days. Trump's birthday is the Trump, the 14th of June. So you got the 14th of June, which is the 14:6, which if you link that with John 14:6, the whole scripture of Jesus, it's a span of 152 days from his birthday to the day of his sister's death. And that also gets me thinking of a one man, Joe Biden, has that 152. And then if you go to the lady who I believe is going to take over from Joe Biden, is Kamala Devi Harris. And funny enough, she's now 59. And we're going into the year of the dragon, and the year of the dragon is 59. If you copy her name in, and I'm going to tell you something about that 152, because look at that, the 152, you got that 109, like David Cameron has that 109, and you got that 71, which is linked with death, the 20th prime, which is linked with death. Don't you see how it just interlinks with the David Cameron situation, who has the name Donald in his name, and Donald Trump's sister dies at the age of 86. And what's significant about the 86 number as well is when you look at it properly, you got human sacrifice is at 86, and today has a date numerology of 67, and it's human sacrifice at 67. Then if you go to blood sacrifice, that's at 67 and 86 as well. And it's got that 121, and yesterday was the day leaving 49 days of the year. Antichrist has that 121, and the reversal of 86 has that 68. How perfect. Just complete perfect. But anyways, it's not all by accident. It's all rituals. And if you want to learn more about gematria, hit me up, man. Hit me up in the comments. Subscribe, and you will see through the code. Peace.